You don't need expensive camera for you to make good quality videos here on YouTube. Yes, in this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how I use my smartphone. Yes, that Android phone, that iPhone you're holding. I'm going to show you exactly how to make good quality videos and how to edit them to really stand out here on YouTube. They tell you upload videos, they tell you stay consistent, but they don't tell you how to edit those videos. You see those big guys, those big creators, they really know how to edit their videos to really stand out. And yes, the good thing is you don't need to be a professional video editor. With what I'm going to be teaching you in this video today, at the end of this video, you're going to be very grateful you watched this video. So make sure you watch this video to the very end. And yes, if you're seeing my face for the first time on your screen, I'm Creative Blessing. Here we grow together and we help each other to do YouTube the right way. Talking about helping each other. You know how we do it. Go to the comment section, support a creator. Don't just go subscribe and walk away. Make sure you like their videos. Make sure you subscribe genuinely, of course. And also don't forget to like this particular video you're watching. Yes, give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. So let's just go straight into this video. The first thing I want you to know, to edit your videos, you need CapCut. We're going to be using CapCut, okay? So guys, this is not a paid promotion for CapCut. I'm using this app to teach you guys how to edit your videos. And of course, the big guys, those your gurus, they are using CapCut. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use CapCut to edit my videos. So if you're a beginner, you don't have CapCut, go to your Play Store and download CapCut. All right. And yes, before I take you guys straight into this video is going to be a very practical video. So if you're distracted, if you're not organized, I want you to settle down to watch this video. If you're distracted, you might want to come back when you're very relaxed to watch this video, because at the end of this video, you're going to be telling me thank you. You know, it's going to be value as usual. First things first, how you film your videos. Before we start editing, I want to tell you something very important. When it comes to making YouTube videos, the way you film your video really matters. Some of us film our videos in a dark space. Some of us film our videos with very busy and noisy background. In fact, recently my viral videos were not made with lights. I use natural sunlight. All you just need to do, stay in a place that is well lightened, open your windows and make sure that the lighting is enough in your video to give you a very good video. You don't even need the most expensive phone. Yes, that's your Android phone, that's your iPhone, even if it's the lowest grade. Use it to film your video. Get a tripod stand. If you don't even have a tripod stand, you can stack up your books and make sure you position your camera. You see, position your camera in a very good way. And then the next thing I want you to do, make sure you film the videos when you're very relaxed, so that when you're editing the videos, you have less work to do. So without saying too much, let's just go straight into the practical process. So let's go. All right guys, so this particular video, I'm going to try as much as I can to make it really simple and not complex. Okay, I don't want it to be very lengthy, because the more lengthy it is, the more confusing it becomes. So let's go straight to the CapCut app. So we're going to click on CapCut. So once you click on CapCut, this is what the interface looks like. Okay, I know majority of you already know how this whole thing appears. So now, as a beginner, you need to bring in your new video. So I'm going to be teaching you from scratch. So you see this plus sign right here. This part, you're going to click on it. Okay. And already, I want you to know that your videos have already been filmed. Like you filmed your video already. So what you need to do is to impute that video into this app. So let's get a video. Let me see. Let me look for a video I can use to illustrate this particular video editing. Okay, let's get one video, and preferably I'm going to be using one of my YouTube videos. Okay, let's use this particular one right here. Okay, so what you just need to do, you add it, you add this, and automatically this is what the interface will look like. So right now, what I love to do, I love to color grade. So pay attention. Okay, this video is already looking very clear, right? Now we're going to be color grading this video to make the quality look even more beautiful. So you just come below, come right here, you're going to see a tab here. It says adjust. So we're going to click on adjust. All right. So once you come to adjust, now I want you to take your time. You're going to see brightness. You can click on brightness. This particular part here, you can use your hand to drag how bright you want it to be. So you see what I'm doing? You can control this to how you prefer it to look. See guys, I'm not going to tell you use number 8, number 10, number 12. You have eyes. So once you are dragging and you see that you're getting what you want, you can just stop. Okay? So for this particular one, I wouldn't want to use the brightness instantly. I just come over here to contrast. The reason I'm not using brightness is because this particular video look really bright. Yeah, it looks bright. So let's click on contrast. So you click on contrast. Now, I'm going to be adjusting. I want you guys to pay attention to the video. You can see as I'm dragging, it is changing. As I'm dragging, it is changing. You see? So now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of this contrast, just a little bit. I think I'm okay with 7. Now, the next one we have here is saturation. I'm going to click on saturation. Now, you drag to your desired, you know, to how you want it to feel. All right? I'm not going to say use 10, use 12, use 13. Just drag. I think I'm okay with 6. All right. Now, the next is brilliance. You click on brilliance. Now, you keep dragging these features. Just keep dragging them until you get. And remember, you can drag backward, oh. You can drag forward. Just make sure in everything you're doing, there should be, moderation. You should have a level of moderation. So I'm okay with this. Come to sharpen. You can drag. I like to drag sharpen all to the end. And guys, you don't need to use every feature. Okay, just check the features and see which one works for you. For clarity, let's see. I think I'm okay here at the beginning part. Now this part, HXL, pay attention. Some of us don't even know how to use it, so click on it. This is where you modify the colors in your videos. Okay, so every color here, I have it in this particular video. Let's start with green. You can see there's a green plant behind me. So the more I keep dragging these things, just focus your eyes on the plant. You can see the plant is changing. You can see the plant is changing. So if I want the plant to be very green, I can just take it this way. Come to the next one, can drag more. Come to the next one, drag more. You see these tricks? These are things that make your objects in your videos to really stand out. Now, let's look for another color in this video. I think this color is in the video. This is it yellow or yeah, I think yellow be lemon. Now, drag. Anything that is yellowish in that video will be affected. Keep dragging. Are you getting it? I hope you guys are understanding me. Mhm. Now, another color I can find in this video. Let's see. Let's see. I think for now, I am okay. Let's see this one that looks like red. Maybe because of my scarf. Just drag just a bit. I think it's touching my skin. If you notice, it's affecting the skin. So I'll just leave it there. Okay, just drag it backward. So make sure you play around these things. Study this whole thing very well. So once you're done, we'll go back to the next feature, graph. I don't use this one. Oh. You can use it. You can go through studies, but I don't use it. I've not really found anything useful about it. Now let's go to highlights. You can drag backward. I think I want to reduce the lightings in the video. I'm okay with this. Now, let's come to shadows. If you want to add some shadows, dark shadow, bright shadow, you know, just drag to your preference. All right. Remember, guys, editing is not a day thing. You don't know how to edit immediately you start. It is a gradual process. Okay. Now, white. I don't use white too often, but you can try it out, check it out, and see what it feels like. Now, you go to black. Adjust. Everything is just adjusting and adjusting and adjusting till you get what you want. Now, temperature. I love temperature a lot because I love the temperature in my videos to be very cool, not to be harsh. You can see this is very harsh. So I'll bring it down here to make it really cool. All right. So for hue, I mean, who? I don't know how to pronounce this. You click on it if you want to try it. Yeah, I think I like what I'm feeling here. Nice. Okay, I'll leave it here. For fade. Now, this fade, you can add some fading feature to your video. Maybe if you're making videos that has to do with a memory scene, you can drag it down here. It feels like a memory scene, but you can just leave it this way. Okay. This is live and direct video. Now, the next is Vidnit. You click on it, drag. It gives this fine cinematic edge to your videos. So you can drag to the end. You can see what it's doing right here. I'm a very cinematic person actually. So sometimes I use it in a minimal way. So you can see I'm not taking too much. I'm okay with this. All right. Then if you want a white feature, you can see this one like a remembrance effect, but I just like it the darker one. For grain, I don't use grain, but let's check it out. You can see it's adding one kind of feature to my image. Let's leave it that way. Now you can see that this has been edited just using color grading. We've not even done any serious editing right now. And this video is looking like I filmed it with one expensive camera. So you click on good. So let's check out what the old look and this one looks like. So let's see. Let me now you can see here this is where the adjust feature is. This purple um part is where you have your feature. So let me drag it out of some part of the video. Let's drag out. Okay. So now you can see this is what the edited part looks like. I hope you guys can see. And now, if you come here, this is the unedited. Are you guys seeing the difference? And I've not even done anything serious in this video. This video is already giving me premium look. So we'll come here. This is really cool. Guys, if you're cinematic, if you're that kind of creator that love cool, warm videos, you're going to love this. I hope you guys can see. So you can just drag through. Just drag through. Okay? Drag through to the end of the video so that the effect is going to touch every part of the video. Just look at this video looking really clean. All right. So now for some of us who don't film our videos well, we keep talking, interrupting. Yes, it happens to every creator. I'm going to teach you how to split. So you click on the main video. Look at it here. This is the main video. You click on it. Now, to split, listen to the video. I'm muting this video because I don't want it to interfere with what I'm teaching you. You look for places, let's say I made an error here. You just come below. You see this split feature. You click on split. Immediately, it has splitted it. So you can come to this part where you don't want and come below and delete. I hope you guys saw what just happened. And maybe you made a mistake. You want to go back. You see this arrow here. This one right here. You click on it. It will bring back what I just deleted. Okay, so now this is how to use the split feature. Very simple. Just let's try it more. Listen to your videos. If there's any part you're making any mistake, pay attention to the video. See, whenever you're editing your videos, make sure you're relaxed, comfortable, you're not distracted, you're not in a hurry, you're not going somewhere, so you can really give your video good attention. So we can click on the video here, click on it, you come down, you split. You can see right here it has been splitted, so you can split any part that you don't want in that video. You can split it. Any part you don't want to see, just go ahead and split. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you is your volume. These are key things you need to know when it comes to editing your videos. Now you want to click on the video, on the main video. Remember, we have the free version of CapCut and we have the paid version. And if you really want to get access to these cool features, most of these cool features, try to just pay for the standard version. Very important, okay? Make sure you pay for it. It will help you a whole lot to have access to, premium features and nice features. So click on this and come below. You can see here for volume, you click on volume. Now you can drag this volume. Remember, we splitted this particular part. So it's going to be affecting just this part of the video. So what we're going to be doing here, the next thing we're going to be doing here is to click on volume and come to loudness adjustment. You will not have access to this particular one if you are using the free version. So once I click on this loudness adjustment, automatically every part of this video will be adjusted to this particular volume. You need to always adjust your volume. For some of us who don't have good microphones, we are just managing what we have. So you use that loudness adjustment to get a good volume across your videos. Now, the next thing I would like to teach you all right here is your audio. If you want to impute audio into your video, it is very simple. Just come here, you click on audio. Let me go back so you guys can see. Click on audio. So once you click on the audio, then you can see here it says sound. Click on sound. You can see right now I have access to use any sound. But guys, be careful about the sound you use in your videos to avoid copyright. So always make sure you are using sound from the YouTube library. If you don't know how to get sound from the YouTube library, you can ask me in the comment section. I'm going to show you how to download sound from the YouTube library to avoid copyright. Then if you have sounds you already downloaded, you can come here, click here, right here, you go to your device, and it's already saved in here, so you can use any sound you want. So guys, this is very simple. For some of us that love to put background music, slow sound, I do that in most of my videos if you're very observant. Now, to make this video really quick, I'm going to be teaching you the last thing in this particular section, and I'm going to be imputing stickers, how to use stickers in your videos. So let's come over here, come below. You see here we have sticker. So as a creator, you want to impute something in your video, you are illustrating, you're teaching something, you want people to see what you're talking about. Maybe let's say I want to bring in the subscribe feature. You can see this one here. You see that diamond? It is showing I have paid for this particular feature. Okay? So you click on it. Automatically it
YouTube just
appears.
released a new
Okay? So I'm muting this so it doesn't distract us. So you can adjust it. Adjust as you want. Adjust as you want. So guys, these are basic features. There's a whole lot to editing actually. But you see with this, even if you're in a hurry, you can edit easily and seamlessly. So we can come down here, drag through, make if you want it to fit in all over the video, but if you want it in a special portion of the video, just like you want it to be at the beginning of the video, you just leave it here. But if you want it to go through the entire video, you drag it to the end. So, guys, I hope this is really helpful and this is going to be helping somebody to really up their editing game. Remember, the more you edit, the more you get better at what you're doing. So, tell me which of these features you'll be trying, and if there are any questions you have, you can ask me in the comment section.